a pretty substantial looking Halloween decoration or fall decoration that's really easy to do. Gather all my tools and we'll get started. These are available at a variety of the stores. They're these cute little pumpkins and they light up. So I got 2 of those. And these scarecrows, there were a boy and a girl scarecrow, 98 cents a piece. Then also these little straw hay bales that the Dollar Tree sells. I'm also going to be using some of these felt sunflowers that I have. I got these off of a table runner that I got at Home Goods a few years back. And you can use a piece of cardboard or a piece of felt. Here is the reason why I'm working on the box. That as soon as you take these out of the package, you have got a bunch of these little hay fragments that go everywhere. So I'm gonna use some Mod Podge on these guys to seal them. Anyway, so here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and paint all of the sides. Let me try the dunk it method. That'll help it go a little faster. Blot this a little bit. I secure that through the wire, and then I use this hook on another little hook that I've got on one of my support beams here in the ceilings. I'm going to be using these little pieces which represent pigtails on the girl's head. So I want to go ahead and use my hair dryer to heat up the hot glue that these have been attached with so that I can gently pull them off. So there's one braid, or one pigtail, 2 pigtails. Let's see. Very gently. I don't want to rip the hat. Okay, so I've got the hat off. And just to give you an idea, that's about what it'll look like when it's glued back on. I'm gonna take one of my little felt pieces. Again, you could cut a piece of cardboard in a circle or a square. I like this because it goes through that center hole, and look, it gives us a great flat platform for the pumpkin, and that's what we want. Pretty generous amount, and stick that on. So the next thing is I'm gonna go ahead and snip off the little skewers. So now we have our flat platform for our pumpkin head. Now one option, which I've done before the last time I did this project, is to go ahead and use these Velcro tabs on the pumpkin itself, because eventually you're going to have to change your batteries. Even though they are self-adhesive, it's better to go ahead and put a bead of glue where this needs to go. I'm going to, and you should do it on the pumpkin side too. So I'm going to go ahead and press this into place. We created it so that you can go ahead and open it up at some point and change the battery by taking off the head. But I'm going to leave the back part of this open so that I can reach that switch and turn on the light, which I just did. A little bit of light glue all the way around, get his hair situated correctly. But look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And they look pretty cute from behind too. I have a whole bunch of buttons from my days doing costume design and all sorts of little buttons. So I went ahead and dug out anything that I think might work, and I tried a couple of different options. Like these blue are great because they pop. The red, not so great because it's too close to the orange. The green is great because it ties in, but these are huge comparatively, so I don't really like the scale. Even the lavender would be cute just because it pops, but ultimately I've decided on these very simple sort of natural colored buttons. They really blend in as opposed to popping out. A little dollop of glue right there where I want these to go. There's also kind of some messiness from the hot glue underneath this very, very light felt that they use. Because that ties in with the little bows in the hair. and do like a little pilot hole here and stick this in, and looks like it is long enough. Just make sure that he's standing straight up and down. Here we go. He's in. You know, that's a pretty substantial looking Halloween decoration or fall decoration that's really easy to do.